the projections of solids by using CAD software. First we'll go to CAD screen, switch off the ortho mode and switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. Then go to command limits. So type limits, specify lower left corner 0, 0, type 297, 210. Then say zoom all. Then go to line, take lower left corner of the sheet, lower left corner of the screen, and click on first button of the mouse and drag some distance, and click on the first button of the mouse and take the cursor to the top side, and then click on the first button of the mouse, and then go to offset, take the distance as 297, select this vertical line and offset to the left side and click on first button of the mouse. Again go to offset, take the distance as 210, select this horizontal line and take to the top side and click on first button of the mouse. Then go to zoom extents and zoom 0.7x. Then go to fillet between this vertical line and this horizontal line. Similarly fillet between this line and this line. Then go to fillet again, horizontal and the vertical. Then go to zoom window, select between these, take nearer to the screen and go to detext, specify start point, select some arbitrary point, click on first button of the mouse and take the height as 4, rotation angle as 0 and type 151, and here a hexagonal pyramid, 25 mm sides, 25 mm sides of base and 50 mm axis length, rests on HP on one of its slant triangular faces. One of its slant triangular faces. Draw the projections to the pyramid in the axis appears to be inclined to VP at 45 degrees. Zoom previous, then go to zoom window, then go to layer, click on new, type XY, enter, click on new, type axis and enter, click on new, take invisible and enter, click on new, type visible and enter. Then go to layer 0, set the layer 0 line weight as 0.05, set the layer XY line weight as 0.13, set the layer axis line weight as 0.05, and set the layer invisible line weight as 0.3 and say OK. Set the visible layer line weight as 0.5. Then go to OK. Say, take the invisible line type and make that as hidden. You just go to CAD, type H and say OK. Click on hidden and say OK. Then go to axis, click on the line type of axis, click on load, type C here, go to center, click on center and say OK. And this is how you will be able to set the line weight and line type of various layers, and then close the layer command. Then go to polygon, number of sides is 6, take the edge option, take this, consider and take the distance as 25, then go to line, take intersection point of this and intersection point of this, and take INT of this and take intersection point of this and take INT of this and take intersection point of this. Then go to select, say go to CH and go to layer, make this as visible and switch on the line weight display. Then go to move, select this, move it some distance, and then go to line, select this line and draw a horizontal line and go to offset, take the distance as 50 mm, select this line and offset, then go to line, INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly line INT of this and draw perpendicular to this, and again you draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line INT of this and take perpendicular to this, and then take int of this and take intersection point of this. Then go to fillet between these two. Similarly, fillet between these two. Then go to erase, select this, and also you select this and go to layer, click on visible, and then go to group, select this entire thing and group it as single. Then go to copy, select this line, copy to the next position, and then go to rotate, select this, take the base point as int of this, and then take reference, take int of this and int of this, rotate it by to horizontal. Then go to move, select this and move it near to this first position. Then go to line int and take line int, and here take line int and draw this. Then go to line int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly, line int and draw perpendicular to this, and then go to line int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two, then go to trim between these two, then go to line int of this and draw vertical line, then int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to fillet between these two, then go to line int of this and take int of this and take int of this. Similarly, line int of this and int of this and then int of this. So this is the hexagon. Then go to line, you take slant edges, take int of this and take int of this. Similarly, line int of this and take int of this and take intersection part of this. Then go to line int of this and int of this and int of this. Then go to zone window, then go to break, select this first point int of this and say @ then go to break, first point int of this and say @ break, first point int of this and say @ then go to break, first point int of this and say @ then break, first point int of this and say @ then break, select this first point int of this and say @. Now we will go for visible and invisible edges. All the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. The surface near to the observer is visible. We select this, and since from this point these two edges are visible, so automatically this edge and similarly this edge also becomes visible. So this entire thing will going to become visible. The edge which will be invisible is select this line and this line, because these two visible edges can never cross each other. Therefore, obviously, since this line is visible, so automatically these two edges will be invisible, and you give the line type as 10. Then you just click on this, you make this layer as axis layer and you give this as 10 and yes. Then go to group, command is group, select this entire second position top view and say enter. Now we go for line, draw a line from here to here, then go to line from here to here, then go to draw a line from here to here. Now here, then go to copy, select this, copy it to the next position, and then go to rotate, select this, take int of this, rotation angle as 45, then go to move, switch off the ortho mode, you select this and move it inside, then go to zoom window, then go to ortho mode on, then go to line, intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line int of this and draw perpendicular to this, line int of this and draw horizontal line and take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Now go to fillet between these two. Then go to line int of this and draw a horizontal line. Then go to line int of this and take perpendicular to this. Then go to line int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Then go to line int of this and int of this and take intersection point of this. Then go to line int of this and int of this and int of this. Then go to line int of this and int of this and take int of this. Similarly, line intersection point of this and take int of this and take int of this. Similarly, line int of this and take intersection point of this. Then go to break, select this first point int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point int of this and say at the rate. Now we go for condition of visibility and invisibility. So all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible, and the surface near to the observer is visible. This line and this line is visible. Since from this point this line and this line is visible, so automatically this line is also visible. Go to layer, make this as visible. Then select this line and make this line as axis and take the distance as 10. Then escape. Then go to layer, select between these two and go to layer. You make this as invisible and you take this distance as 5. 10. And then escape. Then you just go to this line, and similarly this line and this line. Go to layer, make this layer as the XY or XY line. Now once you do that, now we go for DDIM. Go to modify, go to primary units, make it 0. Text, you take this as 4. Align with the dimension line, take it above. The distance is 3. Symbols and arrows, take the arrow size as 4. Then go to lines, offset from origin as 3 and say OK, and then close. Then dim vertical, select this line, you make this as 25, and then dim vertical, take int of this and take intersection part of this and take this side as 50. Then dim angular, select between this line and this line, you make it this as 45 degree. Once you do that, now we go for D text. Here you put caps lock on, type X, type VP and type HP, and here you type Y, and here you put up the caps lock A, B, C, D, E and F. Here it is A dash, here it is B dash, here it is C dash, here it is O dash, here it is D dash in bracket, then here it is E dash in bracket, here it is O1 dash in bracket, here it is F dash in bracket. Then go to break, select this and break it here, then go to move this Y here, then go to zoom window, select this and bring it near to the screen, then go to move, take X and you take VP and you take HP, here you take A, here you take F, here you take E, here you take D, here you type C, here you type E, then go to copy, select go to move, select O dash, and here it is A dash, here it is F dash, here it is B dash, here it is E dash, here it is O1 dash, here it is C dash, here it is D dash, and then go to copy, select C dash, and you select D dash and copy it here. Similarly, B dash, here it is E dash, here it is O1 dash, here it is A dash, here it is F dash, here it is O dash, here it is A, here it is B, here it is C, and that C will come here, and D, that D will come here, here it is E, that E will come here, here it is F, that F will come here, and here it is B, that B will come here, and here it is A, that A will come here. Then go to D text, type O, here you type O1 in bracket, and here you will going to get O1, and here you will going to get O1, and here you get C dash, you get D dash, you get O dash, here it is O1 dash, here it is E dash, here it is F dash, here it is A dash, here it is B dash. Okay, now once you do that, here you need to move this here, and you move this here, and here you move this here, you move this here, then you move this here. So now, and here it is O1, so then D text, you type O here, and go to move, select this and move it here. Then go to copy, select this, you copy this O here. Then similarly you move this A here, that C should come here, and this A should go here. Then similarly this F, you take this D here, and you take this F here. So once you do that, then move this O here. So this is how you will be able to complete this drawing. Once you do that, then go to zoom previous, and then go to save, go to appropriate drive, go to AutoCAD, go to solids drawings, and type capital P 151 and save it, and then finally you